Business impact analysis, or BIA, is a crucial process that helps organizations understand the potential impacts of disruptions to their operations. A business impact analysis, BIA, is a critical process in the field of information security and business continuity planning. As a CISSP certified expert, I can provide a detailed explanation of how a BIA is created and how it is used across all business units. The primary purpose of a BIA is to identify and evaluate the potential impacts of disruptions to critical business operations. It helps organizations identify critical business functions and processes, determine the maximum tolerable downtime, MTD for these functions, establish recovery time objectives, RTOs, and recovery point objectives, RPOs, prioritize resources for recovery efforts, and support the development of business continuity plans, BCPs, and disaster recovery plans, DRPs. Scope. Determine which business units, processes, and systems will be included in the BIA. Objectives. Clearly define the goals of the BIA, such as identifying critical functions, assessing risks, and supporting recovery planning. Engage stakeholders from all business units, including senior management, department heads, and IT personnel. Assign roles and responsibilities for the BIA process. Work with stakeholders to identify and document all critical business functions and processes. Examples include payroll processing, customer service, supply chain management, and ITE infrastructure. Use surveys, interviews, and workshops to collect data on the importance of each business function. Dependencies between functions, such as IT systems, personnel, and vendors. Potential impacts of disruptions, including financial, operational, reputational, and regulatory, as well as current recovery capabilities and gaps. Evaluate the potential impacts of disruptions over time, for example, hourly, daily, and weekly. Categorize impacts into financial, such as revenue loss, increased costs, and fines; operational, like delays and reduced productivity; reputational, including damage to brand or customer trust; and regulatory, such as non-compliance with laws or regulations. Maximum tolerable downtime, or MTD, is the maximum time a business function can be offline before causing significant harm. Recovery time, objective, or RTO, is the target time to restore a function after a disruption. Recovery point objective, or RPO, is the maximum acceptable data loss measured in time, for example, 1 hour of data loss. Rank business functions based on their criticality and the severity of impacts. Focus on functions with the highest potential for harm if disrupted. Compile the BIA report, including list of critical functions, impact analysis results, recovery objectives, maximum tolerable downtime, recovery time objectives, recovery point objectives, dependencies and resource requirements. Review the BIA with stakeholders to ensure accuracy and completeness. Obtain approval from senior management. The BIA provides the foundation for developing business continuity plans. It ensures that recovery strategies are aligned with the criticality of business functions. The BIA helps prioritize IT systems and applications for recovery based on their impact on business operations. It ensures that recovery time objectives and recovery point objectives are met for critical systems. The BIA identifies vulnerabilities and dependencies that could exacerbate the impact of disruptions. This information is used to prioritize risk mitigation efforts. The BIA helps allocate resources, for example, budget, personnel, technology, to protect and recover critical functions. It ensures that resources are used efficiently and effectively. The BIA is used to educate employees about the importance of critical functions and their roles in recovery efforts. It supports the development of training programs and exercises. The BIA demonstrates due diligence in identifying and protecting critical functions, which is often required by regulations and standards, for example, ISO 22301 GDPR. The BIA is a living document that should be reviewed and updated regularly. Changes in the business environment, for example, new processes, technologies, or threats, should be reflected in the BIA. Stakeholder engagement, ensuring participation and buy-in from all business units. Data accuracy, collecting reliable and comprehensive data. Complexity, managing dependencies and interconnections between functions. Resource constraints, limited time, budget or expertise to conduct a thorough BIA. Executive sponsorship, secure support from senior management to ensure organizational commitment. Cross-functional collaboration, involve representatives from all business units to capture diverse perspectives. Use of tools leverage BIA software or templates to streamline data collection and analysis. Regular updates. Review and update the BIA periodically to reflect changes in the business environment. Integration with other plans. Ensure the BIA aligns with risk management, BCP and DRP efforts. A well-executed BIA is essential for understanding the potential impacts of disruptions and ensuring the resilience of critical business functions. By involving all business units and using the BIA to guide recovery planning, resource allocation, and risk management, organizations can minimize downtime, protect their reputation, and maintain compliance with regulatory requirements. As a CISSP-certified expert, I emphasize the importance of treating the BIA as a dynamic process that evolves with the organization's needs and the changing threat landscape.